Hi, my name is Stephen Ness. I'm on the Biology AI team. I'd like to tell you about our hackathon project for life extension AI. Here's our great team. Our problem is we're looking at high net worth individuals who want to extend their own life to like 200 or 500 years old. So they're really interested about new drugs and treatments. So we find those treatments and we send that information to you. It also encourages you to follow a healthy lifestyle, and it chats with you and your doctor in a language tailored for you. We developed a lot of technology for this. So first of all, we have a chat application. For that, we used Vertex AI LLM on the back end, Text Bison and Text Unicorn. We also have a reference front end, a Flutter front end for mobile, and a Vue.js front end as well. For interest of time, I'll just show you the reference HTML interface today. We also have a whole system with TrueLens to help us create push notifications, basically ads, and we use TrueLens to help us create those ads from abstracts and information using Vertex LLM. We also use TrueLens to help us search the scientific literature for abstracts and validate those abstracts for relevance. So I'll just quickly demo the first part, the chat app. Steven's the CEO of a tech startup, and I'm interested in life extension. He logs onto his life extension AI app and gets a push notification. So it says regular exercise can help reduce the risk, and I can say, tell me more. And then we could press send message, and then eventually it'll appear here from the response from Vertex LLM. And it has this extra information. But where did this first prompt come from? This came from Susan. Susan's a bioinformatician, and that means she uses Python to understand science. She works for us, and she made a campaign about exercise. She used Google Vertex AI LLM to generate lots of possible ads, and then used TrueLens to validate the best ad. So this is an example of some of the ads we created. This is with Vertex LLM, so it just like creates a lot of ads. We then created a dashboard with TrueLens to find the very best ad that had the highest groundedness, answer relevance, and context relevance. And we found here that a lot of them had high answer relevance and context relevance, but low groundedness. And then we found this one, out 124, and that had high in all categories. So if we just look at 124 here, then we can see that this is this could be the start of the thing that we'd send out to Stephen. I'd also like to show you the third part of the demo, and this is really exciting. This is like a whole potential new market for TrueLens potentially. And this is using TrueLens to validate scientific abstracts. So we can use PubMed to search for abstracts, and we see we have 30,000 abstracts if we just search for metformin. And if we look at metformin and life extension, that's still 240 abstracts. So that's a lot of abstracts. We have all those abstracts here in a directory, and you can see they have stuff about metformin, but not necessarily about life extension. We created a whole new application in TrueLens where we validated the papers and said how much does this paper relate to life extension, and we got this dashboard here. And then if you can see, we found this paper 040, and that we can just go here 040. And this one is about how to use metformin to increase the human health span. There's a huge market for this, 25 billion by 2033. There's lots of revenue streams. We think the advertising, the push advertising is the most exciting. There's lots of competitors in this field like Google and IBM. There's lots of exciting future prospects in life extension research and personalized AI, partnerships and integrations. So it's really feel like it's a really rich field, and this would be a really great app to push forward. We'd also like to just draw attention of the judges for their companies to the field of bioinformatics with LLM applications. And it's a really huge field, and like TrueLens really applied itself very well to this scientific problem. And we see a really huge market potential for these kind of tools. Thank you. Again, I'm Stephen Ness.